from So Northern Quilting, and today I'm in the studio and I'm making a big sign to go on the window bit outside, because I'm fed up of people knocking on my door, ringing my doorbell, trying to actually get in, and they're not for me. And I've got a sign below, like on the main bit of the door. I've got a sign in the window. I've got a sign above the doorbell. And do people read? No. So I'm going to make one that's like 11 inches big. So hopefully people will see it, stop, read it, think before they come in and they're not for me. So, because it's really annoying. So I'm going to set it up. I just need a press plate. It's going to take 51 minutes and 49 seconds. That's why I'm recording this bit first. And I am going to continue with the improv piecing, which you might be able to see behind me. Oh, where is it? There. That I did the other day. So I'm really excited to do that, and it's just a bit of like, can empty my mind. I can put some telly on. I found my big headphones, so that's good. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna press the laser now and get that going, and then I'll show you what my front door looks like when it's done, because it is so annoying. People just do not read, and it's like, why do they not read? Like, why do they not read the sign? Like, literally, like 5 minutes ago, this guy tried to open me. I lock the door when I'm by myself, but opened the door. He tried to open the door. He stopped. He rang the doorbell, and it's like, you are not here for me. I am not expecting anyone. Go away. Find who you are here for. Contact them. Do you know what I mean? Well, I tell them to go to the security office because they know where everybody is. But it's so annoying. Like, just read the fucking sign. So we're going to start the laser now, and I'm going to get on to the improv piecing because that is fun. Oh. I have to press start and then press the button. See? So press the button. There we go. Improv piecing. Yeah. So I don't know if you can hear me in this because the laser's on, but this is the improv that I did the other day. So you saw me do this, and I made this one. I did a bit off camera because I just wanted to crack on, and I mean, I already recorded like over nearly an hour of footage, over 40 minutes. So, you know, but this is what I did. This is the next one, the next start. And then this is the bit to go on the top. And I made a makeshift design wall. It's just command hooks and batting. So, but I have another piece. I have the black left over and the other way of the triangle. So instead of starting with the purple, it'll start with the white. And I've gone through my book and I've done some sketches of what, like, ideas that I can come up with, just as a guideline, not to follow, just as like, you know, if I don't know what to do, then, oh, you can do this. And so I've got a whole guideline of what to do. And I'm really glad I found my big headphones, because that means that it makes the editing much easier for me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to set up to do the cutting again. And there's someone else at the door already. Who are they? Are they going in that door? Okay. Get dead nervous. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up for doing the improv again. and I'm going to put my big headphones on, and I am going to do it. Just get the rotary cutter and do the curves and do the sewing and do the curves and do the sewing and stick it up on the board and let it be, because this is like the best thing ever. It's so freeing. There is no like, you don't have to worry about anything because you don't do it wrong. You can't do it wrong. It is so cool. So I'm going to stick all my bits and bobs back in my camera case. I need to make a new one actually, because when it's really difficult, like even now there's basically nothing in it, and it's really difficult to open and close, but to get everything in. So yeah, I'm just gonna start now. Let's start. Improv. Right, so the laser's stopped now, so that means that we can get it out, clean it up, stick it on window. I think I'll just use my command hooks because I've got loads of them and I don't know where my double-sided sticky dot thingies are. There we go. This is the sign. Wait, let me flip. Flip in post so that you can read it. It says, "This is So Northern Quilting. Please make sure you are in the right place before ringing the doorbell. There is a side door for entrance to the building and doorbells for other businesses here. Appointments only. If you are here for a workshop, please ring the doorbell." And then I've got my website on the bottom. So let's go and put it on the window and then hopefully people can read. Yeah. I can't find the command hooks, but I have got double-sided tape. So I'm just putting the tape on. I'm going to put quite a lot. It's only thin. So only all the corners, all the edges. Corners. That'll do, won't it? Right. Okay, I've got the tape on. You can kind of see that. I'm just going to put it on the doorbell, on the window, and then I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like on my front door. So I've got a sign here and here and here. That's the doorbell, and now we've got the new sign. So hopefully people will read. Right, now back to the improv quilting. So from my little book and from the quilting book, I'm going to do these sort of wonky log cabins, basically. So it looks like there's going to be, it's a square and there's a coloured square in the middle. So I'm going to do that and we'll see how we get going. I like you can't see. I like this idea with that one there. So I do quite like that because I thought, oh, we could have that here so that it sort of carries on, but I feel like it's a bit too samey, and I don't know why I don't like it there, but I don't. So I think that if I have it here, I like that, and I like this yellow and turquoise bit. Alexa, shut up. She interrupts me all the time. I like this yellow and turquoise bit up there with the little sparkle, not sparkly, polka dotty type fabric, confetti fabric, and then inspiration in the word search. I really like that. Yeah, but I think I want to, obviously we're going to make it be a circle with the improv piece in, but I think at the minute I'm a bit like curved out. I want to try some other things because I'm thinking now, it was going to be for my cushion, but I'm going to do something else for my cushion. It was going to be for my cushion, but I'm going to do something else for my cushion, and I'm quite loving this idea to make a proper quilt. I think that'll be really fun, and can you imagine quilting in all that free space? Oh, it's going to be amazing. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make some little squares. So I've got, clap her back, I've got this big bit of purple, and I've got black and white, black and purple somewhere. I don't know where I put it, but I will find it. Oh, I could do a bit of pop of caif. I've got these two caifs, bobbins and millefiori, beautiful flowers anyway. I've got this that I tried to use curvy, but I can cut that square. I've got all these scraps of jelly rolls that I can use. I've got everything. I think what might be nice would be to incorporate that like ochre yellow, and I've got a little piece, so I'm going to do some more of that. I mean, I've got this long strip I can use, so I think I'm just gonna experiment and see like what I'm doing, what to do. I don't know what to do, and that's the whole point. And I'm actually like really loving this whole like improv. It doesn't matter because you can just do whatever you want. There's no right or wrong. Like with this one, it wasn't long enough and it didn't look right if I was to cut it down, so I just unpicked a bit and added a new piece of the purple. Like, and it looks really cool. So yeah, I just think it looks really cool. Like I love this improv. It's like, isn't improv in acting? Yes, and. So it's like, oh, what do you do with this? Yes, and. Should it add the caif? Yes, and it would look nice with black. Make it pop out more than the white would. Yes, and that's what we're doing. We're being improv quilters using improv acting techniques. I know nothing about acting, but improv. Yes, and that's what we're doing. So I need to take the tea bag out of my brew. There we go. Yes, and. That's what I'm going to call this one. Yes, and ... I think that would be fun. Right, I am now. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do more improviness. We're gonna do more, and we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna watch my telly and crack the headphones on, and we're gonna improv the shit out of this quilt. Okay, so I've had a bit of an idea. For what I can do in the next block is some triangles, because why not? Like a bit of a flying geese type triangle. Does it need to be a rectangle? I want to try and do little mini ones, because also at some point I'm going to make a bag for my new camera, because it's annoying that I can't fit everything in properly. So I thought what would be fun if I did little triangles like flying geese, but make it improv, because that's my thing now. I've decided that it's my thing because I'm having lots of fun. So I could make little mini triangles on the side of the bag. So let's also, it might look like chevrons because I like chevrons, but I think you need, like, I know how to do it with half square triangles. Like that as the chevron one. So I think just with this, it will just be triangles. This is my new Japanese pencil I got, and it is so cool. But I'm wondering how I can incorporate these things in like real life situations, because I quite like having, like a little bag or something to take out with me, because it always catches people's eye, and then they say, oh, what do you do? And then more people learn about quilting. Oh, where did you get that bag? I made it. No way. So I think that would be fun. Like I went out the other day and this lady really loved my laptop bag and wants me to make her one. So, if you have things out and about that you make, people will be like, oh, oh, that's nice. Where do you get that from? I made it. Oh, can you make me one? So things like that is just really fun. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just think you could even do it so like all this fabric is one fabric, and then this one is another fabric, so then you make the chevrons, but it's not. I don't think I'm going to do that, but just do improv triangles. But I think that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do these little log cabin squares. Oh, bless me. I'm going to make these little improv square things now. And then I also might do some of these. You make stripes and then you cut the stripes into squares and you sew the squares together, alternating the direction of the stripes. And I also want to do this fan shape thing with the different colour squares in the middle. So I think that would look good on that blue one with the purple triangle-y bordery thing. So we're going to experiment. This is not going to be finished in a day. This is we're going to see how we get on sort of thing. We're in it for the long haul, but I think it's going to look really cool. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's get to it. today I'm in the studio. Ignore my hair. I'm in the studio and I've got some little furry friends, and it's not Luna. Got Stan and Arfur with me. Just say hi. Just say hi. Stan. Hiya. Arfur. 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 Come here. Hi. Say hi. Oh, they're shy. They're waiting for me dad. He's just gone back to get. He's gone out to get some. To buy a drill because his drill broke, and we're going to put some shelves up. We've been sorting out my PlayStation 2. That's why my room's a mess. And we are doing PlayStation 2 today, and then when my dad goes back, I am going to do my improv piecing. I've made a new block. Triangle block. This one I did a few years ago, and I just left it. It was too small to make a stitch bunny, but it's all Matula pink fabrics, and I made it into a triangle, and I think it looks really cool. So I think that looks really cool. Do you want to say hi? Oh, arr, arr. Say hi. This is Stan. Stan the man. Are you the man? Are you Stan the man? There you go, little boy. Arfur, come here. Come here. Do you want to say hi? I'll just show them wondering about. They're waiting for me dad to come back, bless them. Stan, Arfur, just say hi. Can you say hi? Come on. Oh, bless him. Oh, and then the door slams, and a lady came in before. She just opened the door because I left the door unlocked for my dad, and he didn't lock it again because he's going out, in and out. And this lady come in, nobody can bloody read. It's so annoying. And then yesterday I had people coming in and ringing the doorbell and trying to come in, and it's like, just read the fucking sign. So while he's out and about, I'm gonna edit this week's video. See, you can see me editing this video. It's a bit inception-y. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that and make another cup of tea. So I shall see you in a bit. editing the video so far, and it's really good. And then so now what I'm going to do is I want to make a bag for my camera, which I do mention in this video, and that's what's reminded me. So I'm going to have a look for some patterns to see, because I want it to have pockets on the inside, and I don't really know how to do that. I know how to make like zipper pouches like this that you saw me make years ago. This is from my grandma. I know how to make them like this, and it's just a zip. It's just a zip with a lining. There's no pockets in it, but for my camera I want to make one with pockets in, so it can hold all the bits and pieces. So I'm going to have a look online to see if I can find some patterns, probably for free, hopefully for free, and then I can get on with making some improv pieces for the panels of that bag. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so my dad has put up 2 shelves up here and 2 shelves over here, and I think they look really cool and it makes the room look a lot better. And he's put a mirror up. The mirror that was on this Kallax is now here, and it just makes the room look so much better. And then in the next couple of weeks he's gonna put me a design wall up, and I'm so excited because I've been wanting a design wall for ages. I mean, look at this like piece of batting just like command stripped up on the wall is a bit naff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shop stuff on the shelves, and I might put some over there. I think I'm going to mix it up. I'm not decided what to do yet, because when people come in, then I might have the shop stuff over there and handmade stuff over here. I've not decided, but Mum's coming up tomorrow, so we're going to rejig everything anyway. And but I'm so excited, it's going to be brilliant. So I'm just going to find all the bits because I took them all off in a hurry. So I'm just going to put stuff on. I might put the taller stuff on there. it looks like, the shop so far. And then what I do, oh, and I've got this too. And then what I do is I put this clapper box down as well, because we can order those for people. And I think what I might do is get a piece of wood and cover that in fabric so that it's nice on the tabletop, because it's stained and stuff. So that's that for the shop stuff. I've got the handmade bits that can go in here, can go there now, and I've got my paintings that aren't for sale, but it covers up the scruffy wall. But it covers up the wall, and it'll all change anyway. I think that's it for now. So it's not very much, but it does look a lot better than it did. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some signs on the laser with the prices and stuff, because I think that'll be nice. So I'm going to get on with that, and then we'll make them on the laser and design it all first and whatnot. But yeah, let me know what you think. We are going to get some more stuff, it just depends on when, because of the moolah. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm really excited. Hello, I'm in the studio today. Me and Mum are doing some sewing for fun before our class this evening, and I'm just starting on the laser. We're making a sign for the shop. Yeah, move over here. The shop, for the prices, and making some earring cards and some stands for the rainbow embroidery and the quilted embroidery panels, and it's going to be really cool. I just paused it. I started it and then I paused it because you can't hear when it's on. So yeah, that's what we're doing, and I'm really excited. I think everything's coming together, and what I even thought what we could do, let me move you slightly, is within the gap, hang on, where's my head? It said it lost my head, but it didn't. I'm going to put some signs, like fun, I'm going to cut out like a fun sign, like something that's dead punny, like on the thing. I like this thread, knot, stitch, repeat, but something like really cool, but maybe something more quilty. I'm not sure yet, but I think it's going to be really cool. I'm going to make a sign and have it cut out and we can stick it on the wall. And then on this side, let me move you again. So we just put the bolts of fabric on there, but I think that's a really cool idea for when we have more fabric, and then we can have like fabric sign or something. I don't know, it's just going to be really cool, and I'm really excited, and I'm going to stand over here because the light's better. But yeah, I'm really excited. Everything's coming together and it's going to be brilliant, and I can't wait for my dad to make me a design wall. I'm so excited. But design wall flannel is so expensive. It's like £16 a metre. What is up with that? Like, why is it so expensive? But it's worth it, and it's got the 2-inch grid, so you know, needs must. I can't actually find any plain flannel, so and the other flannel that I found that was like more plain, that was like £3.20 per quarter metre instead of £4 per quarter metre, so it's not that much difference, is it really? So, you know, it is what it is, you know, but it's gonna be brilliant. 8-foot square design wall, so I'm gonna have to stand on my tippy toes to reach the top, but it's gonna be really fun. I've got a stool that I put my feet on so I can stand on there. But yeah, so I'm gonna start the laser again because I've got 4 boards to cut out to make 2 signs and the earring cards and the little stands. So she'll check back in with you when it's done. So oh, and I recorded a message from a doorbell. I didn't know I could do this, but I recorded a message on my doorbell saying, "Hello, this is So Northern Quilting, how can we help you?" And so hopefully that means that people won't knock on my door, or if they do ring the doorbell, they'll just like bugger off. So yeah, I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun. And yeah, I love doing the laser. It's and now that I've got my headphones with the noise cancellation, that helps me a lot because it's not so much of a drone. In fact, I can't hear it when it's on because I've got my headphones on, so that's really good. So yeah, I'm really excited. It's going to be brilliant. So I think this will be the end of this vlog. So we'll start next week's vlog, well, next week. So yeah, she'll see you next week. Bye.